If you're looking for a thrill this summer, we've got it. Today on The Express.
On today's show, just the freedom of being out in the water. You could be out there for hours.
Kiteboarding in Squamish.
It's just freedom, I think.
One of the things that lures us into the sport is the feeling of the pull of the kite.
See that and more, local expression.
It can be an addictive feeling.
Now, they say that we have the best wind and water in BC than anywhere in the world. They also say that kiteboarding is the fastest growing sport. But the real reason that I want to try it? It just looks so freaking cool.
One of the things that lures us into the sport is the feeling of the pull of the kite, the constant pull coming from, you know, the wind and the force of the kite. And it can be an addictive feeling. Rating this as a spot, it's first class, definitely. You got flat water on the inside, you got wind chop on the outside, incredibly steady winds, and you know, we get warm temperatures and definitely a clean environment.
Sarah, we're about the same height and we're both blonde, so can you stand in for me because I'm terrified to try this?
You should try it, definitely. It's so much fun. Yeah, I snowboard and that helps a little bit, and I did surf, but now I just kite surf.
The learning curve can be a little bit difficult in the beginning, hence the reason for lessons. The hard part about the lessons is just being able to predict the kite and the winds. The wind is a very powerful force, and if we just let the wind kind of carry us a little more than trying to control the wind, I think that you know, can make that a little bit easier if you kind of can get your head around that.
For your body, do you feel like you need a lot of like upper torso strength, a lot of core strength, or what is it? Or just a lot of like courage?
No, like you're hooked into a harness, so there's not that much pull on your arms. Yeah, it's tiring for sure, especially if the wind is pretty strong. Just the freedom of being out in the water, and yeah, you could be out there for hours. It's just freedom, I think.
The steering of the kite and the maneuverability of the kite is something that once we have control of that, then we can ride wherever we want to, go wherever we want to. We can go up or down or side to side. Once you get to a certain point of up and riding on the board, it's kind of like riding a bike, where you don't forget, and it becomes quite easy and a lot less physically challenging.
The Vancouver Kiteboarding School runs lessons here at the Squamish Spit until September the 30th. And later on the show, it's my turn. If only there was tandem kiteboarding. Welcome back to our Express Summer Bucket List Special. Can you see me shaking? It's not just from the wind. It's because my nerves have kicked in before my adrenaline has. Today, I'm at the Squamish Spit, where I'm supposed to learn to kiteboard. Like with anything, I feel more confident when I look the part, so can you gear me up?
I can get you geared up, yeah.
All right.
You're gonna need a wetsuit,
Lovely, nice.
You're gonna need some boots.
Oh, they're so cute. They're like little kids' boots.
You're gonna need a harness.
Right. Power
And
yellow.
for safety, a vest and a helmet.
I can feel my confidence increasing.
So the few things you really need to remember is when you pull in on the bar, that's going to give you more power. As you push out on the bar, it's going to depower the kite and give you less power.
I'm going to crash in the water when I depower?
No, it just means it'll pull you less. Okay? Now to steer the kite, it's not like this, not like a steering wheel. It's all push and pull. So you pull on one side and push on the other.
And Dan, how many years have you been doing this for?
About 6 months. No, about 6 years.
Well, all right.
Push out on the bar, or just let go and it'll depower. Okay? There you go. Perfect.
Okay, next time I'm coming out, Dan's actually going to get me up on a board. But remember, lessons are usually like 2 hours to 2 days, and I was only out there for our half-hour show. Anyway, it's Vancouver Kiteboarding School here at the Squamish Spit. Now, another girl who's working on her bravery today, reporter Bianca Solterbeck. She's ATV